Have you ever been told to follow your heart, only to have it lead you into chaos? Or perhaps you've been advised to use your head in love, only to find yourself in a relationship that feels empty? What if both pieces of advice are wrong? Or rather, what if they are only half of the story? For as long as humanity has existed, we have been obsessed with one question: what is love? We write poems about it, sing songs about it, and build our lives around it. Yet, it remains one of life's greatest mysteries. Contemporary philosopher Alain de Botton offers us a beautifully balanced perspective with this powerful quote: "To love is to admire with the heart. To admire is to love with the mind." He suggests that what we call love isn't a single thing at all. It's a sophisticated blend of two distinct yet interconnected forces: an emotional intuition and a rational appreciation. It's not a battle between the heart and the mind, but a dance. Let's begin with the heart. To love is to admire with the heart. This is the primal, pre-verbal part of love. It's the feeling that bypasses our critical faculties. It's the part of us that falls in love with the music of a person long before we've analyzed the lyrics. Now, psychologically, this aligns with attachment theory. The bond between an infant and a caregiver is not based on an assessment of the caregiver's skills. It's a deep, instinctual need for safety, warmth, and presence. This heart admiration is the adult echo of that primal bond. It's why we can feel inexplicably at home with one person and completely disconnected from another who, on paper, might seem perfect. It's the love for their imperfections, the way they mispronounce a certain word, their slightly crooked smile, the scar above their eyebrow. These aren't qualities the mind would select, but they are the very textures of the person the heart cherishes. This is the part of love that says, "I feel safe with you, I feel seen by you." Throughout history, art and poetry have been obsessed with capturing this very feeling. Rumi didn't write about his lover's logical virtues. He wrote, "The minute I heard my first love story, I started looking for you, not knowing how blind that was. Lovers don't finally meet somewhere. They're in each other all along." He speaks of a recognition, not an evaluation. This heart admiration is what makes love feel magical. It's the inexplicable spark. But, as we'll see, magic alone is not enough to sustain a life. When admiration comes only from the heart, we risk building our lives on a foundation of pure, unstable emotion. We project our ideals onto a person without truly seeing them. We love the feeling they give us, but we don't necessarily respect the person themselves. This leads to codependency, disappointment, and the painful realization that the person we fell in love with was a fantasy. The heart is a powerful guide, but a terrible master. And this brings us to the second crucial half. To admire is to love with the mind. And if the heart provides the why, or if the mind provides the how, this is the architecture of love, the part that is built, not just felt. The ancient Greeks had a word for this: philia, often translated as brotherly love or friendship, but its roots are in appreciation and respect for another's character. Aristotle argued that the highest form of friendship is based on a mutual recognition of virtue. You love your friend because you admire their goodness, their courage, their wisdom. This is loving with the mind. It's about consciously observing and valuing a person's character. You admire their honesty when it would have been easier to lie. You admire their dedication to their work, even on days they lack motivation. You admire their kindness to the waiter, their patience with a child. This love is a choice, reaffirmed every day through observation. Loving with the mind is an active process. It requires curiosity. It means asking, "What do you think about this?" And genuinely wanting to know the answer. It means seeing your partner as a separate, complex individual with their own inner world, and finding that world fascinating. It's the kind of love that allows for healthy conflict. Because your respect for their character is solid, you can disagree with their opinion without questioning their worth. It's the foundation that allows two individuals to grow alongside each other, rather than merging into one. But what if there's only admiration from the mind? This creates the perfect on-paper relationship. You might marry someone because they are successful, stable, and kind, all wonderful qualities. But without the heart's irrational chemical pull, the relationship can feel like a business partnership. It can lack intimacy, passion, and the feeling of being truly, deeply seen. The mind provides stability, but the heart provides the warmth. So the ultimate goal is not to choose between the heart and the mind, but to integrate them. Mature, lasting love is a dialogue between the two. The heart says, "I am drawn to you." And the mind replies, "And here are all the reasons why that's a wonderful choice." These two forms of love create a powerful feedback loop. When you admire your partner's character, mind, you feel safer to be vulnerable and open with them, heart. When you feel that deep, unconditional acceptance, heart, you are more inspired to be the best version of yourself, further earning their respect, mind. It's a virtuous cycle. And take a moment to reflect. Consider the things you love about someone that defy logic, the small, quirky things. Then think of the qualities you consciously respect and admire. This awareness helps you see the whole person, strengthening the dual foundations of your connection. We are good at saying I love you, but we often forget to say I admire you. Instead of just, you look beautiful, try, I admire the confidence you carry yourself with. And instead of just, thanks for dinner, try, I love watching how creative you are in the kitchen. And these specific expressions of admiration are powerful affirmations. They tell your partner not just that they are loved, but why. To love is to admire with the heart. To admire is to love with the mind. This isn't just a clever phrase, it's a philosophy for a well-lived life. It teaches us that true love isn't something we just fall into. It's something we build and cultivate with both feeling and thought, passion and principle. It taught us the art of seeing someone in their entirety, cherishing their inexplicable essence while also honoring their demonstrable character. And by learning to love in this complete way, we don't just build better relationships with others, we build a better, more integrated relationship with ourselves. What are your thoughts on this? Which side, the heart or the mind, do you find easier to lead with in your own life? Share your reflections in the comments below. If this deep dive resonated with you, please consider liking this video and subscribing for more explorations into the art of living. Thank you for joining me on this journey.